1 minute until we start the formation.
Spa is very undulating, it's quite a long circuit as well. You have to be prepared for the worst.
Hi, I'm Adrian King. I'm a Master Tech at DK Engineering in the workshop. I've worked here since 1996, 30 years this year. I started here at the age of 16. 30 years is a long time to be working in the same place, but there's such a variety of cars. It keeps it fresh. The highlight of my job, I guess it's turning cars into what you see when they leave. It's quite satisfying.
My name's Jake. I've been part of DK since 2022. I've just completed my apprenticeship, so now I'm a qualified technician. DK's given me a good opportunity to learn a lot about attention to detail. I like the opportunity I get to work on different projects. There's a lot of variety in what I do.
I think what makes DK different is the quality of the cars that we deal with here, and the fact that the attention to detail is so important. Being in Spa, watching the Manthey team, it was really impressive. The organisation was just absolutely incredible. These guys, it was another level.
The way that the team communicate and work together, they've clearly practiced everything so many times. They know exactly what they're doing, they know their part. Everything's sort of positioned and laid out to be as efficient as possible.
The equipment here and the way everything's laid out is really impressive. The team, they all obviously have their own place. The speed and the precision that everything is done here. It's like clockwork, isn't it, the way it works?
It's been amazing. The atmosphere here is incredible. The cars are amazing. It's all like cutting edge stuff, so much more than I've ever seen before. Getting in to see all the pit crews work at the speed they work at, the organisation, the teamwork, the general energy of the place is amazing.
Manthey's teamwork and communication is something to take away from it. I think the way they work together. You can see the passion in everyone who is there.
They were seamless with the way they did things. It was sort of beautiful to watch, really.
It makes you appreciate what DK has become in the last few years, especially now James is racing in WEC. It puts in perspective like how big the brand has got. It's changed the way the workshop has behaved, like the level of cars that we are now seeing in the workshop because of how well the brand is now being recognised, because of the racing and the work that James does with the company is really cool.
Seeing the brand name out there for all of these people to see is a proud moment. Yeah, it's a proud moment.
I arrived at Spa on Wednesday feeling full of energy, in a really good place, been training lots, work's been really good. I've just literally this week closed 2 really big sales on GT1 type cars that were absolutely directly linked to people I've met through the racing world, which was great.
Aside from Le Mans, Spa is the longest circuit. It's the most undulating circuit, the elevation change is huge, and it's incredibly fast. You've got Eau Rouge, Blanchiment, Radillon, all of those incredibly fast corners. A lot of them are flat if you're brave enough.
There will be really close competition. I'm not thinking about victory or podium. I just want to finish top 6, get the points, get the data, build the confidence of the team, of the lineup.
Box, driver change to James.
Got into the car in FP1. And on my second lap I had the most almighty spin.
Okay, at a big spin it on from 2, but the car's okay.
Copy, copy.
Just turned in, the car rotated a bit more than I was expecting, and somehow I managed to control it. Fair to say I was really shaken up by it, because that's sort of flat out in 5th, nearly 6th gear, very high speed, and that really knocked my confidence. You've got 2 choices. You come in, try and reset, maybe get out the car, look at some data, work out what's going on, or you just carry on. And I decided to carry on. Tyres, whilst I had some flat spots, they weren't terrible. And we're so short of time when we come to the track. You've got to make the most of the time you've got. You can't afford any time in the garage. So yeah, I just had to get up and get on with it, really.
James, we have 4 laps remaining. Keep going, try to find back your confidence.
After a spin like this, it's not easy to recover. It's scary also, because it could be weekend over after a crash like this. So actually, James, after this spin, he was driving 8 seconds slower than himself.
It was a real confidence knock. It really didn't feel, like the best start to the weekend. The car I'm finding it more difficult to drive, but once I get my head around it, it's so satisfying and it delivers so well that it just takes a while to get to that point. I think a lot of that is getting used to it.
Quite slippery. I think grip level is quite low, or maybe it's because it's really cold that tires are not properly, I don't know, but I think for the baseline we are in a good spot. Can't roll without any issue. It's an adjustment, but I feel confident already, so we'll see.
As we went through FP2 and FP3, gradually got back to pace.
Yeah, I've really struggled to get on top of the car today. I think my confidence has been knocked obviously by my big spin under FP1, but on the new tyre, pressures were high very quickly, but the temperatures took a while to come up. And yeah, I felt pretty confident in the car, but for those few laps, but otherwise outside of that, it is just really difficult to keep it on track. I'm just, like the last 3 or 4 laps, I was really trying to avoid track limits, and it's just, I've been watching some Chan's videos, and I think that new curve is so short, you just got to be so precise with it. If you get that right, then you could set up to the left, so 2.6, and I haven't quite got that right today.
I mean, on the quali, you didn't bring the lap together. You did the fastest lap without a single green sector. So your theoretical fastest was 20 flat, 0. For me at this stage it was okay. There were plenty of cars doing quali sims. For sure we will this time look together on data, maybe for a better understanding how we can help you with the car.
Yeah, I think we didn't have the smoothest Thursday. I'm confident that we will win the Hyperbole. I think it will be close again like Imola, but I think we will be there but it will be close. We will see.
After that spin, James's confidence was knocked. You try and put that behind you and you build that confidence back up and take it forward into qualifying.
We are at 5 minutes, we can push out the car. Let's go, 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 go.
So we're just on qualifying, because we're quite far down the pit lane, we chose to wait instead of going out straight away. We waited 10-15 seconds, got a really good gap, got my head down. First lap, flying lap was decent, was improving on the second, but I made a mistake coming out of Brussels, just got a bit wide, so lost a bit there. It's still a good time, but not as quick as the first lap. But good enough to put us P6, so we're through to Hyperpole. It's now over to Seymour to see what he can do, but really pleased with that. Just car felt the best it's felt all weekend, and it's a good way to come back from having felt really uncomfortable in FP1, 2 and 3 to feeling really comfortable now. Good job.
James is a really good bronze. What lap he did today and his quali. I was quite shocked, to be honest, and I'm really proud of him. In Hyperpole, I did everything what I could.
All right, let's go. One more push lap.
Team will finish P9, so we start 9th on the grid tomorrow, which is a good place to start the race. Very happy with where we've got the car to, and looking forward to the race.
Manthey is a top team about the strategy and the pit stops. We will gain, I'm sure, many positions. For sure we will try to win. We have a good energy between us. I think our lineup is quite impressive.
After qualifying, we started P9. It was James's job to carry that opening stint all the way through.
On the grid, 2-hour stint ahead. Got to maintain position on the first lap, as ever, stay out of trouble, try and have a clean run.
After the entire weekend and everything that he'd been through and the team had been through, it was time to forget all that and get on with the job.
1 minute until we start the formation lap.
James was a bit unlucky in the start because he get pushed off a few times, where he lose positions, where he get track limits, penalty stuff because of that. So honestly, I feel bad for him because watching from outside it was difficult.
Box, 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 box.
That first stint was very tough. James only had a radio signal when he was passing the pit lane, and because of that radio silence, we didn't really know what was going on.
There is a radio problem. Please confirm no more track limits.
And it transpired that we had track limits and we had to have a drive-through penalty.
Next lap, drive-through penalty for track limits.
I really regret my penalty, but I didn't have any radio and I didn't really realise that I had the track limits that I had.
It was very hard work. He brought the car back, maintained position, maintained pace, and then came that wonderful overtake.
33 Corvette, that is the bronze car in 8th place now, and around the outside goes the 91 car of James Cottingham, trying to get by the McLaren of Antares Al. That's on our right hand side, and he's completed the move. So Cottingham moves up to 10th to 11th place in LMGT3.
Okay, James, box now. Driver change to Timur. Clear, clear, clear. Go, go, go.
How was it difficult, huh?
Deeply disappointed. I mean, 2 track limits, I mean, hit twice in 2 corners.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought.
And then the radio, like, is such a distraction when you have no radio, so I had no idea that I had it said. I didn't know I got the 4th. Then the next thing I hear is 5 track limits.
For me, the 32, they didn't get penalty.
I mean,
he pushed you in a situation where you end up, because he pushed in
at
the
the start, and then later on in the race when I had the radio problems coming out the chicane, he got me fair and square. Then he just comes off the throttle. But the 2 track limits are like hit me in the rear, in the way into pure.
Do you think is this damage?
No,
splitter in the front.
Car's fine, and then literally like to the exit because I'm off. Comes and has a go as well. I got 2 track limits for those 2 corners because it hit me off. Then he hit me off. That's what they said on the radio, and then I lost the radio. I'm sorry. Okay.
Watch out there.
We are in the middle of the race, running P12. The pace is good from James and Timur. Just we didn't have a track position, and now we are running P12, so I think we need a safety car to close the gaps. It's still important to make a good race now for Timur and myself.
Timur was super strong during the stint. He did really well, stayed out of trouble, didn't get any penalties.
Good job, Timur. Keep pushing.
When Chan got in the car, I mean, his pace, especially in his first stint, was just incredible. Just like he was going to get past everyone. Chan's done a great job, moved forwards in the pack, got up behind 31 BMW, Lots of sort of aggressive blocking by the BMW.
Going into La Source, there was a little bit of contact, which unfortunately resulted in the end of the Ferrari's race. But Chan maintained his position.
This last hour has been really full of action. It's all go, go, go. But yeah, let's see where we end up. We're running P7. Chan's doing a great job. He's on his last track limit, so yeah, everything is still sort of in the zone. We could score some decent points, but we need a bit of luck. We need to stay out of trouble. Don't think we'll be getting any better positions than that, but let's see what happens.
All right, Chan, thank you. That's it. We are P7. We survived somehow. Was a difficult one. Still, we collected points.
All in all, not the result we'd hoped for, but P7 is solid points. And I had a great weekend, especially recovering from what started off really badly. Pace was really good in the car. The team was brilliant. The car was brilliant. Just had some unfortunate incidents throughout the race in all of the stints with some difficult driving standards. We'll take some lessons away from it. Really pleased for the sister car that ended up on the podium. They finished P3 overall again, so they're now leading the championship.
Going into Le Mans, we have good hopes, and definitely we are in the championship fight, because after 2 races we score good points, and at the end this is what matters. The way we fight all together was really positive, and yeah, I'm super happy for that.
We know that the car is incredibly strong. We know that the car is reliable. We know that the car is consistent. Manthey have won Le Mans for the past 2 years on the trot, so that only bodes well for us.
So the car can do it. Just a few disappointing incidents during the race that just took us out of contention, but we live and learn. That's behind me. What's ahead of me is Le Mans in 24 hours, and hopefully a podium at the end of it.